You guys, and welcome back to the channel. My goal for this month was to upload 2 vlogs. It literally says it right there. Post 2 vlogs on, I cannot read, main YT, which stands for YouTube channel. Okay, y'all get it. I already uploaded 1 vlog so far this month, and today is gonna be the 2nd vlog, so I'm gonna be able to cross that off of my goal list for the month. But I was like, you know what, why not vlog today? So pretty much today is going to be a day in my life. So today is Wednesday. I haven't been to work since Friday. Also, it is a new job. If you haven't seen the last vlog on my interview process for Forever 21, definitely go check that out. But today I am going to go to work, and I am also going to be doing a Bible study after work today with a friend. So really excited about that. I'm not working a super big amount of hours today, but you know, work is work. So anyway, pretty much y'all are just gonna come with me along in my day. So let's go.
So the first thing that I typically do is I go ahead and I write down my to-do list for the day. Every single day I have a brand new to-do list. Sometimes I do repetitive things every single day. So sometimes it's like 2 or 3 things that I do every day, but for the most part, it's always a new list. And also every single morning I have 2 pills that I take. So I have a purple pill that I put in my mouth first. That is my vitamin by Thrive. And then my second pill that I just put in my mouth is my asthma and allergy pill. Now for Bible time today, or that day, I was reading or jumping right back into the book of Job. I've previously tried to read the book of Job before, but I didn't necessarily understand it. So I have been going between my Bible, which is like King James Version, versus the NIV New English Version, which can also be found on the Bible reading app. So I really want to read Job because I know it's an amazing, amazing book from what I've heard. So I literally will go back and forth and between my Bible, you know, like I mentioned, and really just underlining words and underlining phrases and really thinking about things before like rushing through the process, which is a huge reason why I feel like I was not able to understand Job the first time that I read it. Like I only got through like 5 chapters of Job, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to read this. I don't understand it. But this time I'm really trying hard to push through because I don't want to stop reading the book of Job just because I don't understand it. There are way too many resources and way too many things that I can do and that are available for, you know, for me to still not get it, you know, like I don't have to do it by myself. So this is my 2nd attempt at reading Job, and I'm on chapter 4, and so far I have really been loving it. So yeah, I'll make sure to update y'all in the future, but so far the book of Job is amazing. I mean, it's a really sad story, but it's truly amazing and so profound. Highly recommend that y'all read it if you haven't already.
What up? We are back, you guys. So I am getting ready for work now. I have to leave in about 20 minutes. I just got dressed, and today's not really going to be that nice. It's not even going to be like 70 degrees. So we're going very basic. I just have my sweatshirt on, my favorite sweatshirt. It says Psalm 46:5 in that Bible verse, and I feel so proud of myself. Literally, we were going to church the other day. My mom was like, what is, and she was like, oh, I love your sweatshirt. I was like, thanks. And then she was like, what does that verse say? And then I cited it to her, and I felt so proud, you know, like honestly, technically I paraphrased it, but same thing, bro, same thing. Psalm 46:5 is God is within her, she will not fail. And then a kind of longer version of that is God is with her through, I don't know the Jewish terms that they use, but basically through the highs and the lows, and she can't fail because God is on her side and she can always go to him. Something within those lines, but I just like to paraphrase it. Anyway, before I go, I actually need to clean my glasses because they're semi-dirty, so I need to clean them. Okay, so the good thing about work today is I'm only working 5 hours. Not even gonna lie, I woke up this morning and I was like, I don't really want to go to work. But then I thought about my bank account and how low it is right now, and I'm like, I mean, I was gonna go regardless. I wouldn't just not go to work, but I'm like, the motivation is very much there now. But in the gap time that I wasn't on camera, I was doing some word searches, or crossword puzzles as people like to call it. Let me show y'all. These are my jumbo word find pad. That's the technical term for it, but I love doing these. And growing up, my mom used to always give these to me because I told her that I liked them, so I usually get them on like a birthday or Christmas or a special occasion or something like that. And I only have one more to do, and then I'm gonna throw this one away, and then I'll be done with this one and I can move on to the next. I started this one February 1st of 2020, y'all. And I like to write the dates at the top, just for reference. I don't know, like nobody else is seeing this but me, but I don't know, it's pretty cool to see the reference. But yeah, I only have one more to do, and I did one this morning, and then I was supposed to finish the last one also, but I probably won't have time for that. Okay, I got us a little bit more better light variety, and honestly, I need to put on my belt before I forget, because I will be kind of upset if I don't put a belt on. These jeans that I'm wearing, they stay okay, but I do move around a lot when I go to work, so yeah, they'll end up falling down and I'll have to pull them up like every 5 minutes. So yeah, and honestly, I've never worked during the week. So last week I only worked Monday, Friday. Friday is, you know, the weekend, so of course it was busy. Monday was my first day, so it was mostly paperwork and them showing me around and stuff, so I haven't actually like worked a regular day or regular shift. Oh, much better. So yeah, we shall see how it goes today. Also, as I get back into the swing of going to work and all of that, I definitely need to be better about making my lunch. I'm only working 5 hours, so I'm pretty sure I'll only get like a 15-minute break, which is cool, totally fine with me, you know. So I have applesauce that I am going to bring. And also, you guys, they have the cutest freaking break room. If I have time and there's nobody in there, I'll show y'all what the break room looks like. But it's so cute. It has like this little flamingo, and it has like this very aesthetic wall. Like, it's literally the cutest. If I'm not able to film it, I did record it on Snapchat, so I'll probably place a video if I don't get to record it today for y'all. But yeah, this needs to go in my bag. This is my bag. So my dad got me this emoji bag like probably like 3 or 4 Christmases ago, and I love it because it's small, it's very compact, and I just have deodorant in here. You know, you never know, it can be stinking. We have some lotion. I have my EpiPen because I do have food allergies, just of a case, you know, emergency. I also have my inhaler for my asthma. I have my earbuds. I'm bringing some other earbuds with me, but this is like a backup, you know, just in case, you never know type of ordeal. And then I have my lock that I use to lock up all of my stuff, and I take this with me because they recommend that you just take it with you when you leave, you know, so I just kind of like bring it to work, lock it up, then when I leave for the day I just bring it with me, and it is what it is. So go ahead and put my applesauce in my bag, and honestly, you can fit like a lot of stuff in here. Like, you could fit way more in here than a typical person would think, but yeah. Oh, and then there's also like these little pocket slots there, and there are also a couple of pocket slots in the actual bag, so that's cute. And I'm gonna go ahead and put on my rings, and this one says I am enough. I have a better picture, I'll put it on the screen for y'all. And then this is my second ring that I like to wear, and it just says faith. I may or may not have a picture of this one, but just a little tip, little heads up, if you're watching this in 2023 in the month of June, I actually have these I am enough rings on my website, and it really just goes along with my brand. And all month long in the month of June, it is 10% off, and the rings are literally like $9, so the total is probably going to come up to be like 8 something. But anyway, prices aside, this I Am Enough ring really does have a lot to do with my faith and who I am and who I've grown to be over time. So if you're interested in getting this ring, definitely head over to my website, and my website will be linked below. And also just check out my website in general. I just recently launched it last week, so very, very excited about what God has in store for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and put on my Forever 21. I don't know, is this called a lanyard? Yeah, we're just gonna call it a lanyard. Because, yeah, I don't know, that's just what we're gonna call it. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my shoes on. These are my little slippers that I wear around the house. Shout out to my sister. She got these for me for Christmas. Probably like, maybe a year ago. Maybe like 2 years ago. But we're keeping it cute, we're keeping it comfortable today, so we are going to wear our white shoes today. And it's a vibe. Ooh, a little foot photo shoot. Okay, come on, Bre'Aunna. Anyway, I need to stop playing around. Yeah, so this is the fit. Oh, can you see it? Oh, you can. It's cute. I love it. Okay, anyway, what time is it? It is 9:56. I have to leave at 10:10 to catch the 10:23 bus, which gives me a grace period of about like 12 minutes. The bus stop is not that far away from my house. Well, the bus stop that I'm going to is across the street because that's the one that goes to the mall. So I just like to give myself that extra time because the street that I have to cross does not have a crosswalk, which is crazy to me that they haven't really still bought one. And it's funny because I told my mom that I was going to email the mayor because you literally, like, there's no crosswalk. You literally have to jaywalk it. There's no other way to cross the street unless you want to go all the way down to the main light. And nobody has time for that because it takes like 10 minutes to walk all the way down to the main light. Technically, from my house, it would probably take like 12 or 13 minutes to walk to the main light. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. But yeah, I just like to give myself extra time because on Friday when I went to work, so I worked a little bit later. I worked from 5 to 9 p.m. So I was closing on Friday and it was already busy. And literally, I almost missed the bus because I was trying to cross the street and jaywalk. So even in moments where I give myself that extra time, it's like, you never know with the bus anyway. It could be early, it could be late, so I just like to give myself that grace period time. But yeah, we outside. I'm probably gonna wait till this car passes because cars can be so impatient over here, bro. Wait, I low-key want to see if they stop for me. Are they gonna stop? No, they're not gonna stop. That's fine. That's fine. But I think it's really nice that they put a crosswalk here because cars will literally just not stop. That one's going slow now, but it literally almost ran me over, so that's cool. But I love coming over here to throw away like big stuff in the trash just because, it kind of just makes sense. Ooh, no, I gotta do it one at a time. And that is that. So now we're gonna head to the bus stop. And I'm actually gonna cross again when I get down there because the bus stop is closer to the other side. But yeah, I also live by a school, so there's typically a lot of cars that come over here, but it's totally fine. Anyway, I'm excited to go to work. Literally, as I was leaving the house, my mom called me and I'm like, you guys ever get a call from like your mom or your parents or something and you're like, do I answer? Do I not answer? Sometimes that's how I feel, but I don't want to be rude, so I'm like, okay, let me answer. And then sometimes she'll have like a whole story to tell me, and then sometimes it's just something really quick, or she'll just see what I'm doing. But I told her I'm about to leave, I'm going to work. So yeah, she let me go. So it's just that thing where you don't really want to like be rude to your parents. I mean personally, I don't know if that's like what happens for you, but for me, I don't
you know, I'm like, I don't want to be rude, so I kind of just like weigh it out and see how it goes. But anyway, there's no cars coming. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. And then we're gonna have to cross again all the way over there, and then the bus stop is a little bit further down. Okay, here we are. There's a car that's coming, but once they pass, there's no cars coming that way. So we're gonna cross. Now, you guys remember how I told you this is like a really busy street? Like, it's busy down that way, and it's busy down that way, and then there's an entrance that way. Typically, on a school day, or like, typically it gets really busy around like 3 o'clock because the school is just letting out, and there's, you know, people trying to come home from work, there's kids getting out of school. It's like very busy, so it's literally nearly impossible to cross the street. And I'm just like, why me? Why me? And that's what happened on Friday. Like, literally, it was not because of the school, but there was just like too many cars, and it was raining, you guys. It was the first time that it rained in like weeks, probably like a month here in Seattle. So people were like so smitten. It's like almost like seeing the sun for us, because we typically only get sun during like the summer months. But anyway, yeah, the bus stop. So now we wait until she gets here. And yeah, typically if I was going the opposite direction, I would catch the bus on that side, but I'm not. So here we are, and we wait. Okay, so we're here, guys. I just got off the bus stop. Now, typically, I would walk through the JCPenney entrance, which is that way, but the doors are locked, so I'm gonna have to go around, which is fine. It's fine, it's fine. I'm ready to have a good, I almost said good, but then I tried to change it to great. We're gonna have a great day, y'all. Just need to find an entrance. This is the only thing about working at the mall that kind of gives me a little bit, but I can't even talk, a little bit of anxiety. I literally have to like find an entrance. And typically I go through the JCPenney, and oh, you know what? It kind of makes sense. It's not even 11 o'clock yet, so I started 11 today, but they're not open yet, so I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Let me see. Is this way open? You're welcome. Are we lost? I'm guessing. Their other entrance was closed, but
Why is JCPenney's closed?
I have no idea.
Yes, I guess that's it. But yeah, I mean, it's been like this for over a year.
Oh, wow.
I talked to Westfield about it and stuff. So, but yeah,
That's weird.
Okay.
I think it is. But yeah.
They open at 11?
Yeah, 11 o'clock.
Good to know. Thank you.
If you guys want to go into the mall,
Yeah.
down there by Montezuma's, you just make a right, and there's a mall entrance right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, the mall used to open at 9 o'clock. I'll let you go, Hope, and I'll call you back in a little bit.
Oh,
Okay, bye.
All right.
The mall used to open at 9 o'clock every day, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
And stay open until, no.
That's why, because I usually go around that way through the JCPenney, and I was like, oh, their doors are locked. Well, finally an entrance, bro. I literally have to clock in 8 minutes, and I have no idea how to get to Forever 21 from here. Oh, this is gonna be fun, guys. This is going to be fun. So odd. Okay. Now it's up to me to find the best route to get to Forever 21. This looks familiar, but I have no idea, y'all. I have no idea. Well, if I'm gonna be late, today will be the day. but I'm like, which way do I go? Okay, honestly, I'm gonna wing it, you guys, because I have, my phone's not coming down, but I probably have like, oh my gosh, you guys would not believe the store is literally to my left. And I thought I was gonna be late. Yeah, it's literally to my left, y'all. I'm so smart. Literally right there. Cool. Okay, this is faster then. At least I know a secondary way to get to work. Cool. Now, if I was smart, I would take the elevator, but I don't mind walking up the stairs. Here we are. I'm about to go clock in, y'all. Okay, so here I wasn't really able to talk because literally the manager's office, my manager and assistant manager's office it's kind of in the same vicinity. Like their office, the lockers and the break room are all kind of in the same area. But basically here I'm just showing y'all me locking up my stuff before I, start my shift and all that goodness. And a little quick flick. Oh, that's me. And okay, so this is the break room, y'all. So, like I mentioned, the break room and the manager's office are kind of connected, so wasn't really able to talk. So here's a little voiceover for y'all, but this is literally the cutest break room I've ever seen. The little palm trees and the flamingo and the twinkling lights hanging from the signs, and they have like little cute messages that say, "You got this, girl," or "You're doing great." It's just so encouraging, honestly. Like, look at the little crocodile on the floor. Like, bro, it's a vibe. It's such a vibe. Literally so cool. And then here I am. I want to say this was lunch. This was either lunch or my break. It was probably my break, though. I feel like it was my break, but I was starving, y'all. Like, I was getting down on the applesauce. Like, for real. And then I started to edit this vlog a little bit, so that's why I'm putting in my earphones, because I was editing the beginning of this vlog that y'all are watching and hopefully enjoying so far. But yeah, this is just me munching on my little applesauce. Okay, y'all, so I'm currently using the bathroom. Not yet, but I'm about to use the bathroom. So I just got off break. We have about an hour and a half left, and then our shift is perfecto, finished, and then we're gonna head home. Really wish I could record while I'm on the floor, but I can't for obvious reasons, because then I'm not working. I'm recording myself working, and that's not gonna work for my boss. Anyway, the day is going wonderful. It's going by really fast, and I'm super excited that I'm learning stuff, you guys. I'm actually learning. Let me use the bathroom and get back to work. I'll catch y'all later. And my shift finally came to an end, so this is literally just me doing my combination for my lock and taking my lock out and grabbing my bag, making sure that I got everything together. And one thing that I honestly will say is that I love my job. Like, I love it so much, y'all. Like, literally every time I go to work, I learn something new. And I think that day I had ended up learning how to change the clothes on a mannequin. So I was definitely feeling myself and definitely struggling to get my freaking lanyard out because of my mini braids and the beads at the end. But it was all good. It worked itself out. You guys, I learned how to change a mannequin head. Ah! I'm so cool. Today was the best day ever. I kept on pressing the second level, not the first level. I was on the second level. Wow, okay. Anyway, we're going home. I just clocked out. I'm back home, you guys. So work was freaking amazing. Okay, in that, I think the last clip that I showed y'all, so I pressed the button to close the elevator doors, but I didn't press, so I was on the second level. I pressed the button to close the elevator doors, and I was trying to record something on my phone, but I didn't press. I pressed the second level, and I was already on the second level, so the doors opened again. So, and I don't know why I thought I was
I had went down to the first level because literally the elevator did not move at all. Literally the doors just closed. And I was like, oh, okay. In my head, I'm thinking I'm on the first level now. Like, we're gonna get off. The doors just open. And I like literally, I put one foot out and I'm like, I look around and I'm like, bro, I'm still on the second floor. And I'm hoping nobody is looking at me because that would have been so embarrassing. Like, even if somebody was looking at me, whatever. It's a dumb moment, you know? Like, also, I'm really proud of myself for not stressing over really, like, dumb moments where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Like, it's embarrassing, whatever. Get over it. Anyway, so I'm like, oh, I'm still on the second level. So I get back in and I'm like, let's try and press the first level button this time. So that's what I did, and then I went down to the first level and I left. But whatever, I don't have anything else to do today, so I ended up rescheduling my Bible study with my friend just because he has work in a few hours, and I'm like, yeah, I work a 7-hour shift tomorrow and I have to be there by 8 o'clock. I'm gonna be waking up at like 6 something tomorrow. So I'm like, yeah, maybe we should reschedule this for next week. So that is what we did and what we're doing. So I have the rest of the day to chill. So I'm, gonna get my work clothes ready for tomorrow. But it was so cool, you guys. I can't believe I learned how to change a mannequin head. Not even just the head, sorry, like the clothes on the mannequin. It was super cool. I love this about jobs. So when I worked my first retail job, I got the in of pretty much how customer service works. Then my last job at Planet Fitness, I learned how the fitness industry works. And now, back at retail, I feel like I'm in the club, like I change mannequins now, like I changed the clothing. It was just cool. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Let me know if this happens to you too, and you're like, every time you get a new job or every time you like level up or move up into a new industry, you're like, I'm cool now. I'm in with the crowd, bro. We're doing this. But anyway, yeah, you guys, I had an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, even though I was supposed to be doing a Bible study that didn't happen today. It's totally fine because I feel like this vlog is going to be long enough anyway. This vlog will be up before the end of the month. Fingers crossed. Probably next week because I have so much this weekend. I have my brother's graduation this weekend. Father's Day is this weekend. I'm working tomorrow, Thursday, and I'm working on Friday, so it's gonna be a jam-packed rest of my week. So I'm just gonna spend quality time with Jesus. I'm gonna, not be on social media and just have that time for myself to kind of recharge, go to bed on time, all of the essentials. But make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, which I really feel like you did enjoy it. I feel like I'm an enjoyable person. I'm a cool person, Thank you guys so much for watching today's YouTube video vlog of the day in the life of a 22-year-old who works at Forever 21. Sorry I keep touching my hair. I'm like so in love with my hair. I do post on TikTok all of my hair stuff, so if you're interested, that will be down in the description below, and you can actually see how I did this hairstyle, and my Instagram as well, so you can see how I did the hairstyle. But follow me on social media. All the links will be down below that I mentioned in today's video, and I will see you guys the next time I see you. It might be a vlog, it might be an actual like topic video, who knows over here. But thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.